Hello everybody, my name is Gothic Lord UK. Welcome to Arco, a turn-based strategy adventure game. I was completely unaware of this game until localthunk, the wonderful developer of Balatro, was tweeting about it and just singing so many praises about the game and the art and the vibes that the game has and all about it. And so I reached out to the publisher and said, hey, could I have a key to check this out? They said yes, and now here we are. So thank you to localthunk for getting on my radar. Thank you to the developer for the key to play the game. If you think this looks interesting, as ever, the link to the game will be down in the description. Go check it out. For now, we're going to go and jump into a new game. Act 1, Pilgrimage. Home Camp, Io Pilgrimage Convoy. There once lived a boy. The boy's family lived off the land. All was well. One day, the boy's whole village went on a pilgrimage to visit the sacred tree, a holy place for their people. But they stopped just short of their destination. Use left mouse button or WAS to move around, click on icons to interact with the environment. Alright, so this is me. We can go up and down, side to side, and there are various people around. Koza, Teko, I want to see the tree. Why did we stop here? Don't know. Gotta rest up. We'll probably get going again in the morning. I want to see her now. Big kids have patience, you know. I'm not a big kid, you are. I see your point. Oh, can we pet the animals? It's a donkey. Pet the donkey. Pet the donkey. Pet the donkey. Pet the donkey. Okay. See you, donkey. The tense smells of your village. It's been weeks since you left. Grandpa is sleeping. Mum, let the old man rest. He's earned it. Otil. Teko, there you are. It's your lucky day, because I'm in need of some help. That's me. I'm real lucky. That's the right attitude. I'm glad you see it that way. Listen, poor Roberto is shooting snot like a cannon. Poor Roberto. Oh, it's nothing too serious. A little yarrow will fix him up real good. Maybe you could visit the grove and get some nearby? I'd go myself, but you know what would happen if I let Roberto alone. Now I've marked it on your map, nice and big. Yarrow, big white flowers, can't miss it. Meadow, added to map. New mission, marked in the journal. Big white flowers, got it. You can travel to the neighboring locations by going to the edge of the current location and interacting with the map icon. Alright, so we're at home camp. Here is the meadow. We have our character card, looks like 3 health, 2 AP, perhaps. Equipment, items, click items to inspect them. Only EQ can be held. Skills, we'll get to more of that later, I'm sure. And our missions. Oh, it's a sick llama. Adorable. Alright, let's go to the meadow. You can interact with various elements on your journey. Try finding the requested yarrow. You find some yarrow, but there's black stuff on it. Inspect the black substance. It's tacky and viscous to the touch, but on closer inspection, light dances within every color of the rainbow. Sounds like oil. Take the clean yarrow. You try to separate the clean yarrow, but the black stuff clings. You end up with all of it. Gained item, 3 yarrow and a dirty yarrow. Most locations have things to discover. Some are more hidden than others. Now you're going to make me look for secrets. You notice something shimmering in the long grass. It's a golden coin. Lucky you. Gained item. Coins. Right, so on this edge of the map, there is no... Or rather, this side, this edge of the environment, there's no map symbol to investigate further. We can click ourselves to get into our menu. Otherwise, it looks like we're just heading back. I knew you'd come through. Thanks, kid. Roberto only needs a bit. You can keep the rest. Lost item, yarrow. Oh, and there's something for your trouble. Coins. Thanks. Hold up, what's that on your hands? Oh, I cleaned some black stuff off the yarrow. Whoa there, don't come any closer. You best go wash that stuff away right now. Roberto spits. He's pretty judgmental for a llama. Get rid of the dirty yarrow? Yeah. Otley knows what he's talking about. It takes some scrubbing, but you manage to wash it all off. Lost dirty yarrow? You feel a lightness in your being. Decisions along your journey can raise or lower your character's guilt, which represents how much the journey is weighing on their mind. As your guilt grows, your journey will change. Consider your actions carefully. Some decisions bring easier gain, but your demons will catch up to you eventually. Anyway, thanks kid. Roberto and I appreciate it. Right, there must be more Questis stuff going on. Your father stares out into the horizon. You need anything? Let's brush up on your training. We've spotted strangers near the sacred tree. Alright, good. Let's see what you can do. Combat is split into two phases. Planning, deciding your actions according to the situation, and action. Both your team and the enemies execute their moves. Click on the ground to move. Your move action is selected automatically. Get close to the dummies. So, move, gain 1 magia. Choose the punch action from the bottom right of your screen. Use keyboard numbers or mouse. Click your target to attack. We can go 2, attack. 2 again, attack. Performing attacks consumes magia. Move will regenerate 1 magia. Wait will regenerate 3 magia. Confirming a move action on top of your character will make you wait automatically. So, that was our 3. Or do we have a max of 2? Yeah, so the bottom bar is magia. Good work, Tico. Let's give you a moving target. Selecting the ground when attacking will make you target a specific spot. Selecting an enemy will make you chase the target and attack when in range. So this is me. They're moving to there. Right, we're out of energy. We move to where they're moving. We get 1 back. We can hit them again. Not bad, kid. I'll fight back now. Stay focused. Winning a fight is pretty simple. Hit and avoid getting hit. The red icon over enemies signifies damage dealing action. Run when you see it, strike when you don't. Alright, we don't see it, so strike. Now we do see it, so run. We don't see it, so strike. We do see it, so run. We don't see it, so strike. Alright, don't split my lip now. Good work, Tico. I knew you had it in you. If the enemy is right next to you, you won't have time to distance yourself before they strike. Positioning is key. A great defense will keep you in the fight, but a good offense will get you out. Attacks that interrupt will stop enemy actions. Look at the bar in the bottom of the screen for your actions info. I won't give you a window to strike now. You'll have to interrupt my attacks. So melee attack 0 damage interrupts. Running punch interrupts 1 damage, 1 magicka. So this punch interrupts. This punch still interrupts. Striking enemies will knock them back. That will give you the space to dodge their next attack. Okay, you made your point. Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see what else is on the menu. Maybe next weekend Dodging is on the chopping block. Let's turn up the heat and add a little complexity. Okay, so they move... Hold and drag to curve your movement. It will allow you to close the distance while dodging projectiles. Sorry? Good time to strike back. Melee attacks are quicker than ranged. Get close and punch away. Not quick enough. Again. Hold on. So... how do I click and curve movement? Oh, it's very subtle, I guess. Okay. Click further away. And then drag around. Alright, I think I've got this. Alright, cancel our action. Oh, come on. This is just the training. Now we can strike. Melee attacks are quicker than ranged. Get close and punch away. Okay, made your point. Looks like you know what you're doing. Not bad, but you better keep practicing. You gain 10 experience. Time to practice your Arco skills. Clicking your party opens the management menu. Manage your inventory, buy new abilities, keep track of your missions, and heal. Go to the upgrade menu to get the shoot arrow ability. Basic range attack, slower than melee attack, no interrupt. Interrupts, stay stationary, move. Cool. Dash 2, Magia up. This is the final test. Don't hold back, Tico. I'm supposed to actually shoot you? They're padded arrows, kid. Your mum would kill me if I died. You have gained a new ranged ability. It will appear at the bottom of the screen. Ranged abilities are safe to use from a distance, but usually take longer to execute, making them weaker in close combat. Different abilities use different amounts of magia. Required magia will be highlighted when selecting an action and shown in the info bar at the bottom. Regain magia using the move or wait action. Some environmental elements, like magia plants, give extra magia. That's one back. That's two back. Then we can fire again. What was that about? Those are arrows to be picked up. You're a quick study. Got me good that time. Use items in your inventory to heal after combat. Your father is staring off into the horizon again. Dad? The world keeps changing. He looks at you. Do you know why Ios have survived for so long? We're great hunters. We adapt. There are many different peoples on Makitok. We Ios are proud of our traditions, but we've never been afraid to embrace new cultures. So, be adaptable. Your father is silent for a moment. You do what you have to do in order to survive, but remember who you are, Tico. I know who I am. Well, that's enough chit-chat. We should look for an offering for the tree. New mission marked in the journal. So, we can select ourselves, go to our inventory. Looks like we're on full health right now. This is plus 1 HP. This is coins. New area marked on our map. Meadow. Home camp. Is this a different meadow? I'm sure they said somewhere had been marked on our map, didn't they? Show me my missions. Find an offering for the sacred tree. Quest in progress. After a lifetime of waking up to the same view every day, it's cool to see so many new sights on this journey. Alright, I don't see our objective around here. Can we leave out of the other side of camp? It's not as big as your home in the village, but this nomad life is kind of fun. Teko, what can I do for you? Find anything cool lately? Sure, I've got a rattler tail off some Tuag traders. Might be a good offering for the sacred tree. Can I have it? You can have anything for a price. What price? Lizard eggs. I'll trade you if you've got any. Okay, I bet I can find some. Where are we going to find lizard eggs? You figure it's got to be in the two places we can go, right? Though this is not showing great signs of potential over here. Alright, Donkey doesn't care. Who's going to have lizard eggs? Gross. Where am I going to get lizard eggs from? How did you hurt yourself? Goza looks furtively around. I overheard the adults talking about a cave, and I went looking for it. That was not smart. Well, the path was too rocky, so I didn't actually see it, but I'll show you where it is. Okay. That sounds hopeful, doesn't it? Mysterious cave. Find things. I wonder if we'll find lizards in this cave. Koza's sand drawings are surprisingly accurate and you quickly find your way to the cave. Not bad for a little kid. Hope she keeps drawing. There's bison. A small herd of tak-tak are tearing into a patch of grass. I guess your favourite food never gets old. Droppings. The stench of reptilian feces assaults your nose. No lizard response. Maybe you've embarrassed them. Alright, into the cave. It's dark in there. Not very inviting. I don't think we have much of a choice. Fight inventory skills. Fight. I'm pressing W by mistake. I was like WASD. Probably not the smartest. If we move away, we could then probably finish the job. Oh, more spawning in. Alright, let's get close to one. Punch. Move away. Move away. Oh dear. Let's make some ground. We have full energy. Shoot again. Alright. Experience +2, 1 damage, new skills available. 3 lizard eggs. I can exchange these for the rattler tail. Alright, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills total available eventually. Magi up. Game 1 Magi passive. I'll take that. We need 12 XP for this. We have 1 remaining, so that's not going to be it for now. I'm not going to worry about healing just yet. Let's just see if there is... Yeah, there's save game here. But there is also autosaves. Okay, cool. That's camp. Find the trader. Oh, are those lizard eggs? Yeah, it turns out the cave was full of a heap of angry lizards. Oh. Citlali has been looking for lizard eggs. I bet she'd trade you something cool for her caravan. Yeah, after that rattler tail. Let's go get it. What can I do for you? Still got that tail? I'll trade you any lizard eggs you've got. Trade items. There you go. The finest dead snake tail I've got. A rattler. Cool. I hope the sacred tree likes it. There's a person, like, being shady over there. Where was Dad? Your family is gathered by the campfire. Hey kid, come sit by the fire. I got a story. And there's food. Food? I'm starving. You burn your tongue on the pozole, but it's worth it. Just your health. Grandpa clears his throat. He looks alert after his long nap. We know the tales of the great gods. We've heard stories of the feathered serpents and the 4 suns humans lived under before this one. But today, I have a story about a tree. The lingering chatter dies down. Everyone listens. The sacred tree was once an ordinary woman, an Io hunter like me or you. The food in your belly, the warmth of the fire makes your eyelids heavy. Keep listening. But perhaps she was not quite like you or me. She could read the wind and follow the trail of her prey. She understood the whispering of trees and knew where animals had made their shelter. She was the best hunter to ever walk the earth. And it wasn't enough for her. A chill wind brushes your neck. You huddle closer to the fire. She hunted down animal after animal, each rarer than the last, until she became obsessed with the rarest of all. Blue jaguar. Light as the sun, radiant as the moon. Blue jaguar was full of magic and sacred to the gods. Did she find it? The others look at you in annoyance. She found Blue jaguar. Your grandfather tips back his head to look at the sky. She killed Blue jaguar. And the gods were angry. They turned the Io hunter into a tree. The world must remain in balance. The blue jaguar held up the weight of the heavens. The hunter had to take the blue jaguar's place. Seems just. We hunt to survive. We harvest from the earth. But some take more than is needed. And there's always a price to pay. It's getting colder. Your eyelids are still heavy. Shake it off. The hunter's punishment was to become the tree, unable to hunt, forever holding up the heavens. All Ios go on a pilgrimage to thank the sacred tree for upholding the balance. His words finally lull you to sleep. You wake in the middle of the night. You dreamt of the sacred tree, her terrible loneliness. The offerings have dwindled and she doesn't know why. You'll never see the sacred tree if you wait for the adults. They might decide to turn back for home tomorrow. New mission marked in the journal. It's a wooden chest. Your dad keeps his maps here. It's locked. An image of the key your dad wears around his neck flickers through your mind. Oh god. I don't want to steal from my dad. Mum and Dad's tent. I'll leave him alone. So, Sacred Tree 1. Your dad's maps should have the location marked, but be careful not to wake him. Okay, so we're not doing anything without them. You creep in close and reach to untie his key. Tamales. Delicious. He's rolling over. Grab the key. Can I get a spicy one, darling? The lock opens with a satisfying click. Lost a key. The map sits on a pile of papers, parchments, and trinkets. Sacred tree location marked on your map. Doubt fills you. It's dark. The adults will be so angry. But without any offerings, the tree has no connections. She's all alone for all eternity. So I think that's the previous clearing. Yeah, that's the meadow. That's the sacred tree. This has a red dot, so do we have to go through it? It doesn't say we do, but we can. New animals? You hear something in the grass. You can hover your cursor over things to get more information about them. Try it on enemies, environmental elements, items, bullets, and your own skills and more. You can use some environment elements to your advantage. Hover over the cactus to see what it does. Explosive cactus. Explodes on hit, does 4 damage. Interesting. Bomberman. Kill 3 enemies in 1 explosion. Achievement unlocked. We've got incoming on 2 sides. There's another explosive here. Gonna wait. Get 3 magicka back. Did they dodge, or has it just not gotten to its target yet? It just hadn't got to its target yet. 3 experience. Use items in your inventory to heal after combat. We're not hurt. Over to the tree. Wind rustles through the upper branches of the sacred tree. They sway gently, as if to greet you. Hello? You feel shy and suddenly doubtful of your offering. Maybe it's not personal enough. Well, anything is better than nothing. Get close to the tree to deliver your offering. Light glimmers as you approach. It's so pretty. But it feels like something is watching. You realize the glimmering lights are humming. They're fireflies, and they're closing in on you. Oh. Firefly, 1 health. I assume they can cross the cavern and I can't. Two more incoming. Magia plant releases Magia pickup when touched or hit, regrows in 8 turns. Good knowledge. That's not what I meant to do. Let's just wait. Oh, stop that. Right, 3 more incoming this time. Oh, I need to figure out what cancel action is. These things don't seem very threatening, you know? I guess it wants me to be there? Oh. Dynamic battle mats. Interesting. So, multiple encounters within rounds. And the enemies are coming in thicker and faster. let's kill this one. Then we can move away. The adrenaline from fighting suddenly leaves you, and you remember you're up way past your bedtime. So tired. Just gonna rest for a moment. Oh god. Sacred tree, great huntress spirit. Your head pounds. You open your eyes to searing light. Huh? What? The sun is high over you. You fell asleep at the sacred tree. My parents are gonna kill me. You rush to your feet and then you remember. My offering for the tree. You whirl abound, but the sacred tree is still here. She waits patiently for your offering. You pull out the rattler tail, which seemed good enough at the time, but now seems too impersonal. You give the tail a shake. At least it makes a cool noise. Donate the item. Just as you kneel to make your offering, a thunderous noise and gust of wind rush past your head. What the heck? Stranger. What the fuck, Diego? It's just a kid. And he makes a great target practice, haha. The strangers speak gibberish. Their faces are pale. You don't recognize what tribe their clothing is from. They must be the newcomers your father warned you about. They seem to have fallen into an argument. You should find out if he has any people nearby. Ah, come on, let's play with him first. These men are dangerous. Run. He's getting away. They fire more invisible missiles at you. Okay, we're in the same environment we were just in, which is also interesting. You have gained enough experience to buy the dash ability. You can change abilities equipped in combat by pressing the restart button in the top left corner, then navigate the menu. Excuse me? Quickly clear distance and fly over holes. Bigger range and speed. 0 magia, 1 cooldown. Dashing allows you to fly over holes and dodge bullets more easily. Use it to escape things. Oh god. Where is dash? Dash 2. That's a lot of people. I'm hoping my family are gonna come rescue me or something. Oh dear. Okay. That's horrendous. Also horrendous. Oh no. Is this escape? Should this be my target here? Okay. Dash can be used to fly over holes that you usually couldn't cross. We have full mana again. Alright, that's not far enough, clearly. Excuse me? Cough, cough. Your lungs are on fire, but you have to keep running. Alright, I recognize this from the insects we killed. You're running blindly as fast as you can when you almost run right into giant monsters, but they're just machines. What is this place? The sticky black gunk Otili hates is everywhere. Should I consider healing, perhaps? Just so we don't die in one hit. Mean stranger. There he is. Get him. It's the men from earlier. The scary one reaches for you, but someone else grabs you first. Come on, let me at the little fucker. Shut your crying. I'm taking him to the boss. What for? The boy can tell us where his people are. Who cares? We don't want anyone to discover us. Ah, so we find him and keep him quiet. You wriggle free, but there's nowhere to run. Oh, jeez. So, there's no reset button up here. Oh, I'm so sick of accidentally pressing 2 buttons. This shotgun seems like a problem. At least they have to stop and reload, which is something. I could just reduce their numbers to 2. This would be so much easier. Ah, we got clipped. Has anyone seen Tico? The boy's family worried when they couldn't find him. They were still searching when the strangers came. We're under attack! Tico, where are you? The villagers were no match for the strangers. The sacred tree didn't receive any offerings that year. They called it the Year of Bad Luck. But there were no offerings in the following years either. Act 1, Pilgrimage. Complete. Alright, I guess that is where our story is going to take a break, but I will be back with Act 2 probably tomorrow as you're watching this. For now, if you want to check out the game for yourself, as ever, the link is down in the description. See the story for yourself and then see how my story plays out thereafter. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.